Hi, I'm Josh Tanner for New York Prime Beef. We're here in beautiful Sag Harbor, and we're about to cook a rib steak for two and a filet tenderloin. Perfect for holiday entertaining from New York Prime Beef. So here we've got our beautiful tenderloin filet roast, getting ready to put that in the oven, and we've got some red and some blue fingerling potatoes. Be a nice starch on the side, and they'll cook as the dish is cooking. So now we're just going to actually massage the oil, the garlic, the salt, and the pepper all into that roast. You can do this ahead of time in a marinade bag, but I just like to use my hands. So now that we've got our oil, our garlic, and our salt and pepper, we're just going to top it with a little bit of fresh rosemary for the aromatics and pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes a pound. We'll obviously want to check that with the thermometer though. So here we've got a USDA prime 28-day dry age cowboy rib steak that we're going to be cooking a little bit differently than usual. We're going to be throwing it in the oven. Very simple preparation, just salt, pepper, olive oil, garlic, and rosemary. And we're going to take a great steak that instead of a summertime barbecue, we're cooking as a perfect holiday roast for two. So to start, we're just going to get a little bit of salt and pepper. Sprinkle liberally. This is a 2-pound steak. So we've got our rib steak here, our roast for two. We're getting ready to slice into it. Nice 130 degrees through, which is going to give us, because of the bone, a nice range between medium rare as we get closer into the bone. Now I've got the real stuff here. This is Japanese Kobe beef. If we call it Kobe, it means it's actually from Kobe, Japan. This stuff gets airshipped into us, and then we send it directly to you afterwards. So for the Kobe, it's a little bit different. We're not going to throw it on the hot grill because there's so much fat in that marbleized meat that it will render and cause flare-ups in your grill. So we're cooking this in a hot cast iron skillet, and we are using no additional oil whatsoever. Salt, pepper, drop it in the hot skillet, and you'll see that fat begin to render almost immediately. Once you get a nice caramelization on one side, about 2 minutes, flip it over. We're going to give it another 3 or 4 minutes, lower that heat a little bit, and let it finish out to a nice 130 to 135 degrees, and you're ready to go. So today we're in the Hamptons, we're gearing up for the holidays, and we've got a group from Douglas Elliman coming in. We're going to be doing some informational as well as some tasting of 6 of our different steaks, how to prepare them, and exactly what they taste like and the differences between those cuts of beef. We'll be sampling prime dry age, Wagyu, and Kobe beef today. So everybody's very excited, and I think we'll come away with all the resources we need to have a great holiday. And you can see these guys, these are not dry aged, but those are prime. You can see the marbling on those tenderloins is pretty ridiculous. This would be this is our American Wagyu, which is roughly, we don't really buy much. It's below a 9 on the Japanese MBS marbling scale. So we buy the high end. I'm Josh Tanner, and I'm here representing New York Prime Beef. We offer the best steak on the planet. We only deal with USDA Prime, Wagyu, and Kobe beef from Japan. We've got our own dry aging facility in the Bronx. All of our steaks are going to be dry aged for 28 days in our USDA Prime program. Otherwise, they're going to be Wagyu from the Pacific Northwest on a long feeding grass-fed program, or Kobe beef, which we have overnighted from Japan for the most discerning customers. When you order from New York Prime Beef, the big difference is when you order that steak from us, our butchers walk into the dry aging room, they select your steaks, they bring out the whole cut, they carve them right there, wrap them, sign them, box them, and ship them to you FedEx overnight for free. No one else offers that kind of a service. No one else offers the kind of freshness, the attention to detail that New York Prime Beef offers. There's a lot of other steak companies out there, but no one else is really going to be your personal butcher. We're available online at newyorkprimebeef.com. You can call us for an order, 1-800-STEAK-NY, and feel free. Custom orders are always welcome. Anything you see in our catalog, if it's not exactly what you prefer to your preference, give us a call, and we've got you taken care of. 28 days is not enough. You want 40, we can do that. If you want less age, we can do that too. If you've got a party entertaining, whole sides, not a problem. Anything you need, New York Prime Beef has you covered. Wagyu in the U.S., all kinds of root vegetables. They eat different cover crops. They're going to have a more alfalfa-heavy diet, higher protein diet, which allows them to get that marbling. But they've got the breeding down to a science. Most of the U.S. Wagyu, they use a standard Japanese strain Wagyu, and they tend to crossbreed with Angus and a couple that do Hereford as well, just because they found that it just works better at our climate where we're at. We were just talking that eastern Washington, northeastern Oregon, and then western Idaho is prime country for Wagyu in the US. Online, yeah, we sell online at NewYorkPrimeBeef.com. So we've got set packages that you can purchase. We're a one-click purchase. Everything's free FedEx overnight, which is great, super simple, because convenience is key. We've actually gotten quite a few phone orders where people will see the number and call, because it's folks that don't feel like messing around online. They want to call and say, hey, I saw your ad in the Hamptons magazine. I want those steaks.